Hello guys, my name is Juliano, I'm from Brazil, and first of all, forgive me because I don't speak English very well. In this tutorial I will show you how to make some hot stamp cards. Something like this image I create. Okay, let's go to work. First, we need a table, a simple cube. Let's make it bigger. Let's check fillet to make some rounded corners. And our material for our table, a 80% color. In Reflectance Channel, let's get rid of the default specular, add some GDX. In GDX, let's make just 1% roughness, because we need a tiny blur. In layer Fresnel, let's choose a dielectric, and in presets, let's choose oil vegetable. Okay. In bump channel, let's choose some noisy. In noise, let's change space from UV to D. Here we can go very high in X-axis. Let's change to 5000%. And in global scale, only something like 1%. Yes. Let's active bump. Here only 1% too. And let's apply our material. Okay. Our texture are in this direction, so let's do something different here. Okay. Something like this for our table. Let's see. Yes. Good. Now let's make our ground. Let's make a new plane. Let's create a camera first. Let's active this camera and put a protection tag. Let's release our camera, and now our plane must be something like here. Yep, our ground. Okay, here. And let's make it bigger. Something like this. Now let's create our card. For our card, let's make a new plane. Let's make it smaller. Okay. Let's put our card, our plane, in a cloth surface. And oh wow, cloth surface. And in cloth surface, let's make our thickness something like 0.3 to have some thickness here. F3, and let's put our card right over our table here. Okay, let's create our card material, our base card material. This is our table material. This is our card base material. For this, let's change our color to something like 95% in white. We need to active bump channel, noisy shader. Let's choose a different noise, something like, well, I don't know, Luca. Yeah, Luca is good. In space, let's use UV2D. And let's make our relative scale something like 5002. 5000%. we have this kind of texture in global scale. Let's change it for something like 5%. In bump channel, something like 5% too. Okay. In reflectance channel, let's get rid of our default specular, add some GDX. In layer Fresnel, let's choose dielectric, and in presets, let's change to asphalt. Okay. And in roughness, 1%. Maybe here, maybe more, like 3%. And let's use our reflection strength, it's something like 20%, and specular strength, 10%. We need some paper here. Let's apply our material. Let's remove our lines. It's not in the right position. So let's change it for cubic, seamless. Let's click on the texture icon and in our glass and rotate 90 degrees. Okay. Let's create some sky. In this sky I will put some HDR image. I will use this one. Let's remove the reflectance, we don't need it, and put the texture in our sky. Now let's create our hot stamp. Let's create a new texture. Hot one. We don't need the color channel. In reflectance channel, let's remove the default specular, add some GDX, and here I will choose a conductor, and in presets I will choose titanium nitride. In alpha channel we need our map, our black and white based map. Let's load our map. Just some black and white colors. We can see is very simple. Just it. I will choose this one. Let's active alpha channel and let's invert. Okay. Let me release my camera and put this card right in the middle. Let's apply our texture in our card. Let's see. I will make this card editable, current state object. I don't need this one anymore. This is my card now. Okay, your texture. Get rid of this new object. In my card, now I will apply the other texture. And now click on your icon and choose fit the region. Choose a region. And now uncheck tile. And here we are. If you need some changes, use length U and length V and offset U and V. Let's duplicate this material with Ctrl and just change our alpha channel. I will choose another texture and in this one and just repeat. Apply the texture, click on the icon, fit to region, choose the region, uncheck tile, and here we are. Change the position if you want. Let's offset, not here, here. Okay. In our hot stamp, we can do it a little bit small and a little bit centered. And this one, we can make it bigger. And here. Let's put the same texture here. Here. Click on icon, fit to region. Here. Uncheck tile. And now we need to rotate this texture. Okay. Make your adjustment. Here. And it's good enough for me. In my card, yeah, better. Well, almost done. Let's see. We need to make better materials now. In our table, our bump just 0.5%. Here, 0.5%. In Reflectance Channel, let's get down our bump strength, something like this, and let's see again. Oh, very, very better. Same with our card material, bump strength. Okay, not good yet. And bump, let's make it only 1%, only 1%. Let's see, better. And now here in our textures, just let's make some copy of our texture and place to displacement channel. Drag and drop to the texture and check subpolygon displacement. Check and check. Active displacement. Just something like 0.3 or minus 0.3 and something like 50%. Okay, you can do the same with the other. Let's make a copy. Displacement, texture, check displacement, minus 0.2 or 3, 50%, subpolygons. Okay, let's see. Yep, almost done. Let's make another texture. I will choose this one, and for bump channel, this. Our reflectance channel, let's get rid of our default specular, add the GGX, 1 in roughness, layer for now, dielectric, and oil vegetable. Okay, let's put it in our ground. Let's make it, let's see. No, let's change it for cubic and put something like 0.3. Okay, that's good. You can see our environment is very brightness. We can fix this by mixing colors in our color channel. Let's do it black and go down our mix strength to something like 60%. You can control brightness. Okay, better. Let's make some changes in our stamp. Let me see, in displacement. Okay, change it for intensity. Will be very better. And in displacement channel, let's click on our texture and change the black point and white point 1 and 0. This change will invert our map. Let's see our result now. Okay, very better. My base color is not good. Let me see what I can do. Reflectance. Something like this. Let's see. Better. Bump. 2%. 2%. Okay. Now in our reflectance, let's go down the brightness. And something like this. Yep, very better. Let's get closer. I'm still not happy with this material. Let me see. Yeah. Let's use as texture here. Yeah, let's see. Okay. 100%. Reflectance, brightness 50%. Let's choose some effects, ambient occlusion, global illumination. Let's use preview for now. Okay. Now we are getting close. Here, intensity, change to intensity. Let's change something here. Let's blur offset 2. Here, in reflectance, let's remove the bump strength. Let's see. Better. Here, bump strength. Okay, here we are. Now we get the result. My based card material is not good. Let's get down. Let's put some blur offset here. 2%, let me see. Better, but not good enough. 5%. Okay, in reflectance. Oh, here is the problem. Now, if you want, you can get some bump in our stamps. We can choose in bump channel some noise. And this noise you can do the same. 2D UV 5000 and just something like 5% and bump channel 10%. Let's see. Here you can see. Let's make the same in the other material. Some noise. Global scale 5000. 2D, UV 2D, and in bump channel something like this. Global scale, I'm sorry, 5000 here, and here we choose something like 5. Okay. Now in Reflectance Channel you need to up some bump to see something. Here, these are the details we need. If you want more evidence here, you can go in displacement and make a higher number here, something like 5. Let's see. Yeah, even more, 0.8. Yes, better, very better. Okay, now let's put some elements in our scene. Content browser, presets, broadcast, 3D objects, stationary, ball pen 2, and pencil colored. Okay, ball pen 2. Let's release our camera. Okay, a little bigger. Yep. Pencil colored. Yep. Right in the floor. Pencil, ball pen, right in the floor too. Okay. Let's put it in another place, something like this, and this one something like this. Okay. Here we are. A little bit smaller. Okay, now let's choose our camera. Details. Let's check DOF map rear blur to have some depth of field. In render settings, let's choose effect, depth of field. Our blur is good, 5%. In our view, let's choose camera again. Object, in focus object, let's choose our card. Here. In render settings, let's go to anti-aliasing, choose best, and global illumination change for median. Secondary method, choose irradiance cache, come back to view, and let's see what we have. And here our result, you can see is very brighter here. Go back to our HDR and color, let's choose something like 50%. You can go here in our gold material, and in our reflectance we can change the reflectance just something like 80. Same here. Okay, let's see our new result. And here we are, our final result. You can rotate or change your HDR to have some different reflections. I hope you like it, and see you in next tutorial.